Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Elden Ring. Picking up not necessarily right where we left off, but I thought I'd skip some of the filler as we headed out to go conquer an Evergaol that we have not been to yet. This is the Cuckoo's Evergaol. So we're gonna hop on in and see what awaits us inside. It's always something interesting. We're gonna power up while we can. Uh-oh. We did some good damage to start. Uh-oh. Well. That did not go well. You already know we're going to hop right back in. We're going to need to be a little more cautious because I was not aware this man was going to cast a spell using the, don't know what that spell's called, but we've seen it a few times. Basically, the enemy summons a bunch of swords that surround them. And we'll pick up our runes over here real quick. And let's see if we can't do a little bit better of a job this time. Alright. So it's gonna behoove us to do the best we can to stay away from those attacks. Okay. Alright, he's summoning them. Uh-oh. Goodness. Oh my god. Well, it looks like we can't even take more than about one hit from this guy. So, we're going to play it safe. The hope would be that we can get him into a critical state relatively quickly. Then we would not have to probably deal with too much. So let's hop back in. Starting it off right today, just dying right away. And I don't know if this guy has any weakness to our electrify. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that again. Okay. Don't think that should have hit us. Wow. Okay. We are meeting our maker with Bowls, the Carrion Knight. Interesting name, Bowls. B-O-L-S. Bowls? Bowls? Balls? We could call him Balls if we want. Because that's how I feel when he smacks us down. So, with his one-shot potential, it'll probably be good for us to drink our physic right away. We'll still tune on the lightning. Get our shield back out. Drink our physic and go for it. And I think this is more difficult because most of the giants we've fought have been out in the field Alright. Alright, so that's... we can kiss our physic goodbye. And we need to avoid those. Hit a heal while we can. And he's powered himself up. Probably for just more one-shot potential. Uh-oh. Alright, we're still holding on. Okay, we're gonna try to avoid that. Oh, wow. Alright, a few more hits if we're lucky. Alright, buddy, let's see what you got. Uh-oh. We slubbed off there a bit. Okay, we need to avoid this. Those are deadly. Okay. Play it safe for a sec. One more hit. That's all we need. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta play this one safe. Oof. We'll get that dodge. And fuck me, bro. Well, I screwed the pooch on that one, huh? We'll head back to the stake. I think maybe it'll behoove us to two-hand in this fight because it seems like we're not really blocking much of his attacks, if any. Just because they have so much force behind them that will surely break our guard. But the good news is we do get a lot more damage when we two-hand, so we'll use that to our advantage. We'll start off by drinking the physic. We will electrify. Get our shield back out, switch to two-hand. And here we go. And there's our physic going bye-bye. Okay. He's summoning his spell. Alright, that's all good. Oh, we almost got a nice headshot on him. Alright. Oof. We're just gonna heal because we can. We're gonna watch out for this. Oh, that's what he killed us with last time. Uh-oh. Are we alive? Oh my god. Don't know how we held on there. A good headshot there. We need to heal again. Two good hits. All right, we're doing work. Okay, let's keep it up. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Don't know how we survived that. Alright, here we go. combo. You kidding me? Alright, it's all good. Playing it safer now. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Okay. We need to avoid this. Alright, we're doing alright. Uh-oh. There we go. Boom, baby. Boom, boom, boom. Head back up to the top. Well, that wasn't too bad. Took us a few tries. But we were able to get through it. We just really had to avoid even getting hit once, because he had the potential to simply obliterate us with a single hit. And now, I will admit, this is not why we came over here. And I'm a little disappointed that the reason we came over here hasn't even presented itself to us. I thought we would get invaded by an NPC right over here around the site of Grace. But it doesn't look like we're gonna get that lucky. But it's okay. We'll rest just to replenish our stuff. And we'll walk around for a sec just to see if perhaps we can get this fight to start. Because I believe this was tied to the quest line we did in Castle Morn, which I thought we had completed. We'd brought in the letter to Arena's father, and we had also gone and killed the boss there as well. But it looks like whatever I'm expecting to happen is not going to happen, so we won't waste any more time over here. Where we're gonna go is quickly back to this village we went to a while back, where we fought the Omen Breaker, I believe was the name of the little mini-boss in there. Tough dude with 2 swords. Because I also heard there was something we missed over here. A key item that will allow us to access an area later in the game. So, what I heard is there's a mysterious pot somewhere up here. Uh-oh. What a bitch. No worries. Alright, mysterious pot. Do we think this could be it? Oh.
Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them.
Should we kill him?
Well, what a relief.
Who is this guy?
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished.
Oh, we already knew that.
Smungers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them.
Oh, we know that.
Would you look after this medallion? You
Yes,
must
sir.
keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
And that is what we wanted to
If you
get.
should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Alright, my friend. We will, if we meet your friend. But now, we're gonna head back up to the Three Sisters, because apparently there's actually a spot we can get into up here. And if you guys remember, there was also a dragon here that, I will admit, gave us the business. As I've said many times, it gave us the dirty business. The dirty, dirty business. But maybe we'll get our revenge. Maybe it won't even spawn in. This area should look pretty familiar to all of us. And we'll see if Mr. Dragon's hanging out. He just might be. If he is, you know we're gonna bring in the good old skeletons. But I will say I do not see a dragon. But I believe we can get inside one of these towers. And we must have missed this when we came over here in the past. But that's quite alright. There's a dog in the way. Stupid little dog. Stupid dog. There we go. Alright. And yes, we can go inside here. What we might find, I'm not sure. Alright. Keeping our wits about us. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Oh, it's nice to find one of those. Oh, I did not mean to rest at it. We'll keep heading up the tower, assuming we're gonna encounter an enemy or a friend. As we make our way up. And it looks like we're going to continue making our way up. This is a familiar tower, of course. Looks like a lot of the other ones. Ah, yes. This is our friend from much earlier in the game.
Oh. Again we cross paths.
See?
I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
You did not.
No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion.
Sure.
Wilt thou enter into my service?
Oh, we enter into everyone's service.
I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it. And rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest?
Of course, we'll serve you.
A choice well made.
Ah, yes.
Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
Oh, you can count on it, lady. What do you need us to do for now?
Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
is in my service a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Okay. How do we find these people?
Of the three who thou needst not indulge them. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my...
Okay, she says that they're below. And where that might be, we will have to find out. Perhaps... I mean, I know this goes down, but... Perhaps it can go lower? Maybe if we tap it, run out of the way. Maybe there's a part 2. Nope, that's just the starting room. But it looks like it's now populated by some spirits. Oh, wonderful. And we've met this man before.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe.
Nokron.
I will give you whatever guidance I can and pray for your success.
Well, thank you.
My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate.
No, you
I,
didn't.
for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me.
He didn't know how badass we were.
Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together.
Okay, so he just had a few things to say. Ah, this is probably Blythe.
I heard about you. Good to finally meet. Name's Blythe. Sworn sword to Mistress Rani. Glad to have you aboard. Well, getting right to business. I'm situated in Limgrave right now. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there.
The well in Mistwood.
I'm going below to see if I can't find the road. Don't keep me waiting.
We know where that is. We found that large elevator that took us to the underground, to the Siofra River.
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling.
That's not a nice way to put it.
Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celovis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady...
The misfortune.
I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
Okay, bitch. How about you don't drag me down?
I reside. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you.
Jesus.
But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
This guy's a bit of a punk. So he said that he's nearby. Which I would take that to mean... Whoa. We're blocked from leaving here. I think we've encountered a glitch. Because I'm not allowed to leave.
I reside. Come and pay. Should you? If it were up.
Alright, let us leave. Well, we're stuck. We're currently stuck. What is this shit? We're also not allowed to fast travel. We talked to her friends. Maybe we just need to go up and talk to her one more time, and then she'll let us out. That's kind of weird. That we would get stuck here. Pull this. And we'll head back up. Alright, up we go. And we're actually not even allowed to swing our weapon right now. So this place must have something similar to Round Table a bit. Alright, we talked to your friends.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise.
And you will receive it.
I shall soon, and it will be. I have high.
Okay. Can we leave now? Please let us leave. We do not wish to be stuck here. That doesn't help us. Alright, yes, her fellows have disappeared. We can now fast travel. And where we are going to head is into the Siofra River well. Best place to fast travel would be Fort Haight. And while we're at Fort Haight, we might as well pay a visit to Kenneth, the man who sent us there in the first place. Because last time he let us join his group, and then he was extremely concerned about basically the well-being of his castle and his people. And let's remember, his people were essentially a bunch of demi-humans. So let's just quickly ride up there and see if there's anything going on. I'm sure we'll have to kill some enemies. It's always good to return to places we've been. Alright. He's still got his little friends. And we're really only concerned with trying to talk to him. If he is still here, that is. Kenneth? Ah, yes, right where we left you.
I must begin my search for a true and
He has nothing new to say to us, so we'll just go ahead and get out of here. Alright, buddies, let's dance. Alright, who's it gonna be? Alright. Big jumping attack. And, you know, we found a few little items on these guys. So it's not all a loss. Now we're gonna head right over by the Erd tree. Is where the entrance to the river was. We had a merchant down here. Didn't sell anything that we needed to badly. I'm not a big guy when it comes to consumables, items that we have to replenish, like thrown items, like fire bombs, anything like that. While they're very helpful, no doubt about that, I like to just stick to the meat and potatoes. A nice melee weapon, a few spells here and there. Oh no, we're gonna have to wait for it to come all the way up. Alright, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, I'm tired of counting now. Where the hell is that thing? I see it. I see it down there. What a slow-moving little piece of shit. God. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like think of a story to tell you guys while we make our way down. I got a little story though. We got about a minute to tell it, so I could tell a story. I don't consider it embarrassing. It's honestly kind of funny, but one time I was, well, taking a shit in a public bathroom. And keep in mind, I don't remember what public bathroom this was, but it wasn't school or anything like that. Taking a shit, I get to a point of having to wipe, and oh wait, I just remembered something. I thought there was a point we could have jumped off at. Well, the story got held up, and I apologize for that. It was gonna be a good one. But well, I was taking a shit, and there was no toilet paper in the stall, so I had to wait for a man to come into the one next to me. And then I just stuck my hand under the stall and asked for toilet paper. And he was very skittish about giving it to me, which I found a little offensive. Like, come on, help someone out. I'd do that for someone. But, you know, he finally gave me some. Turned out it wasn't enough, and I gotta say, reaching my hand back in there asking for more, ugh, that was a terrible feeling. And that was a terrible story, but I had to kill some time while we were on that drop. But now we're here, in this cool looking underground place. Don't know what we would call it, so we won't call it anything for now. We're gonna do a little run around and pick up some of these items we see. Keeping an eye out for possible enemies. And hopefully we'll find Blythe over here. Somewhere down here. He did tell us this is where he would be. Alright, so we scrounged up a few goodies. And we'll head on in. Head on into this mysterious place. See another little item hiding over here. A golden rune, so it looks like we could take the river path, which has some enemies on it. Or maybe we'll first just check it out. The more straightforward approach. Alright, a good handful of enemies. Let's see if they just have spears. That would be ideal. Could actually deal with them. So these seem to be the typical underground enemies. They're pretty much stagger proof. Like, as you can see there, our hits do not stop them from doing theirs. Oh. Goodness. Oh. Well, they're giving us the what for, I gotta say. Let's get a little more space. Run up here real fast, grab whatever this is. Drink us a physic. Come back for this little group of bad boys. Keeping our shield up. Alright, we've killed one of them. Killed two. Uh-oh. That was a bad move on my part. Oh, shit. See if we can't get a backstab. There we go. Charge one up. Okay. And there's an item up there that we can get to if we figure out how to drop down to it. So for now, we'll just let that sit. Try to keep that in mind in the future. Picking up all these runes. Smithing stone. We got a few more boys over here. We're gonna try to just opt for backstabs whenever we can with these guys. Uh-oh. That's bad news. These guys are very slow, but they're really quite strong, especially with that attack. It just pulls us in. Oh. Good save there. Now, one of them has a spell. You know, maybe right now we'll try whipping out just this. Just to thin the horde a bit. Alright, we got a bit of damage on him. Alright. Come on. Uh-oh. Man, they do not get staggered at all. Even a strong attack. I mean, they're made of stones, so I guess it makes sense. Uh-oh. We don't want to get in that. Alright. We'll try to execute a backstab on one to get some health back. Should be able to easily get this one. Got our health back. Big slam. Let's not even waste our time. Big old slam. Hiya. Pick up some rainbow stones. And it looks like we're gonna be going inside. Real briefly, let's head up here. Just see if we're missing anything. Might find that little drop down area if we're lucky. Did find an item over here. A budding horn. These are all just crafting materials for the most part. A fair amount of them. And looks like we cannot get to that area we saw, but we could hit this thing. We don't really need it, but it's always kind of fun to smashy on something. Alright, so now we'll continue on the actual path. I'm sure we'll encounter more of these rock-hard enemies. And it looks like there's a fair amount of stuff out over here as well. Probably be worth checking out. Just a lot of guys. So we're just gonna try to get this item. Make sure we're not missing any other ones. And we're not gonna waste our time fighting those guys for now. They're not necessarily worth it. Gonna head into this castle that's built down here. This is gonna take us up. Alright, only one way to go. Alright, so we're up on the bridge above them now. We're on a kind of a dam, actually. Let's run over here and see if there's anything. little room. Some more crafting items. Lots of crafting materials all around. Probably gonna keep our torch out just for a crab. We've dealt with the crabs all right. It'd be a shame to die to one. Oh wow. Shouldn't have even said that. Oh my god. I don't have my shield out, which is our big mistake right now. Here we go. Wow. I'm not too good with the crabs, especially when we don't have the Bloodhound's Fang. What's it gonna be, baby? Alright, we're getting solid damage at least. See if we can't pull off a heavy attack, maybe. Here we go. Alright. No worries. And that actually gave us one of our flasks back. A few items. Alright, we continue on. This place is interesting. It almost looks like there's a night sky, even though we're underground right now. And this is just some big old rock monument or some shit like that. Nothing important. Nothing important. Alright. That might be something with a map fragment over there. Because we're gonna need a map of this area for sure. And there's a site of grace as well. It's always good. So we won't have to run all the way back over here. And let's see if this might have... Not a map fragment, but that was wishful thinking. So we currently have no map of where we are. And we're actually going to go rest at that site of grace real fast. Just so we can refill our flasks. Okay. And now the real question of where to go in here is... Well, it's a hard question to answer. Because I have no idea. I'm going to check out this area up here just to make sure there weren't any good valuables hidden out of sight. And it looks like there are. Just going to have to take on these guys, who we're able to stagger quite well. Oh yeah. See, that's the power of the Great Axe right there. The Armorer's Cookbook. Probably a good find. Again, we're still not too into crafting, but we have a lot of shit we can craft, which is cool. Perhaps if we were using our bow more often, that would be handy. But we're not. So we're gonna go have a look in this direction. And obviously that looks like where we're supposed to go, that big structure over there. But hey, we don't need to go to it yet. We can deal with some little enemies first. And try to find ourselves a few goodies. Got a few more of these guys. Good dodge there. Nice big old hit. Oh, that guard counter did not do too much for us there. We need to heal. Alright, there we go. Not the toughest enemies, but we are at a pretty solid level right now. Are these all pigs, or are these gonna turn on us? Hey, buddy. Oh, shit. That's one of my common mistakes, is not switching back to the shield. But we'll hit him with a boom boom. Alright. And I would have thought there'd be an item up here. Oh. Well, clearly that is something we need to do. Light these flames. And we can actually summon our horse in here. Alright, well, now that we lit that, I have a feeling that there's probably multiple of these. We probably light this one as well, if the crab will leave us alone. We'll light that up. We'll mount up for this crab. Oh, wow. Hit him with a heavy. Oh, man. The horse trivialized him. Okay, so we need to look for more of these, Uh-oh. What is that? That is hectic. Okay, hold on. We're gonna take a moment before we go much further in there. Oh, we got the map. Cool. So let's just go to a safe spot for a sec. And now we have a little map. So this is where we entered. And I'm a little turned around of... Oh, okay. This is where we are right now. This is the weird little area we're staring at. It's actually a pretty big area for being underground. So I'm presuming we need to find more of those things to light. But why not check out what's up here real fast? More of these spirit men, who are really not a big deal for us. Uh-oh. Alright, no worries. We got his outfit. Give us one more hit. Goodness. Let's take a look at his clothes. The fur raiment. Or fur raiment? It's pretty cool looking. Get to have our arms out. But we're not going to equip that for now. We're just going to stick to our armor. Always looking for a new set of armor. Always up for a new set of armor. But sometimes you just don't find them. This game's much more strict about handing out armor sets than some of the past games. The inverted hawk heater shield. And let's see what that shield does. It has a pretty solid defense all around, actually. It's actually better than our kite shield. It does have the parry skill, but we can go and unequip that. I think we'll rock this for now. But we'll go switch to no skill. All right. Pop a squat. Head to our Ashes of War. Take our shield. Give it no skill. And we can give it an affinity, but it doesn't really make a difference. We'll give it the strength affinity. And if we want, we can throw a different, something else on our axe if we'd like. But at the moment, I don't know. The war cry, or the barbaric roar, is pretty good. But I think maybe something else could help us out. Giving it one of these sacred ones, meh. We could give it like one of these elementals. I don't know what Chilling Mist does. Let's just stick with good old Determination. And it looks like Heavy will give us the best damage. And Determination, if you all remember, that was just pretty much gives us a base damage boost for one swing. And it doesn't cost too much FP, so I think it's actually a pretty effective Ash of War in my opinion. And it looks like we have another fire to light over here. If we can just hightail it past these guys. Light this up. Test out that Determination real quick. See how much damage we can do. Pretty damn solid. Oh, little bow boys. Not a problem. So I actually think I see that last fire we need to light off in the distance in this direction. But there's so much going on here that I don't even know what we're missing out on. So let's go right over here. Oh, wow. That was a very large arrow. Oh, gosh. They have magic. And there's a few of them. Uh-oh. Gonna play it safe. Let's light this up. Oh gosh, close to death. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh man. Well, there was just too many of them for us that time. So we're going to need to run back over there and pick up our runes before we find out what lighting that last one does. And now, as we're looking at this loading screen, we can see that that's actually the man that we met. The warrior for Renna the Witch. And now we know. So maybe we can steal his sword from him, because we did think it was pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to run over here a little more cautiously than last time. Maybe just run up and... Oh, there's our friend, actually. We'll talk to him in a second. Because we're going to try to get those runes back. Because I'm not losing 11,000 runes today. We lost enough last time. So we're just going to ride in. Pick those up. Ride on out while we can. Try to just dip out of here and talk to our buddy. Should just be right over here. There he is, the man from the loading screen.
Ah, good to see you.
He is really just
Apologies,
part
mate,
wolf.
but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped.
That's
All
Nokron?
the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
Alright.
I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Sure, man. I trust you.
Leave this place to me. If either of us learn, and if we reach it, Celibus rarely gives us.
Okay. So we don't really care what else he had to say to us. We don't know where that would take us, but we're gonna go light that last, well, the last one we've found of those, torches. We just gotta worry about all the dudes over here. Because they're a true pain in the ass. And it's very likely we could fall off our horse. So let's just try to thin the horde. Whew. Oh wow, you're telling me that didn't hit him? Alright, that's one. That's two. Oh, that magic arrow, bro. Let's stay alive. Oh man, almost spoke too soon. Let's hop off our horse while we have the chance. Play it safe. Alright, whatever that is not good news. That's another one dead, though. I don't know what that guy's doing. Alright. Okay. Looks like we're safe for now. Let's light this up. Alright, so we've lit a few of those now. But it doesn't look like anything has quite changed. So let's just go ride around a bit more. Check out this far side over here. Stopping to pick out some items when we find them. Oh, and there's another one. Uh-oh. Those things are cancerous. We'll get this grace while we can. And why not rest when we have an opportunity to do so? See where we are on the map. So it still goes deeper and deeper. And there was another one to light over here. Except I think somehow we need to take out those little orbs. So we'll try this. This bow doesn't fly too far, is the only issue. And can we even lock onto these things? Don't even think we can hit them, actually. So that's not great. We'll switch back to our axe. And we'd like to light this thing. If only I knew what was responsible for these little guys. Alright. Okay, they disappear after they attack a fair amount. So that's good. We got another one of these things lit. It looks like there's another one over here. Hello, buddy. Way to show up out of nowhere. This guy's a little tougher than some of the other ones. And there's more of them. Alright, camera, come on. Jesus. Alright, not trying to die. Someone's shooting a bow at us. Who's next? All right. Who else? Very good. Very good. Let's light this. And are there more? Could there be? Let's see what this little thing is. Got a little cesspit over there. And another one of these lightning bolt things. This is just an empty little building. And there's a ladder here. See what this might get us up to. Uh-oh. Alright, buddy, come on down. No problema. Okay. Just an item. And nothing else. Had a thought that maybe there was an invisible wall there. So we've got a crab directly below us, which we're just gonna try and ride right past. And I think we may have enough runes to get ourselves a level up. Just real quickly. We're not too far off. We have a lot of runes. That gets us to 15k. And we need... right. We're only 18 off. Look at that. And what are we going to upgrade? Getting more strength is going to give us a fair amount more damage. Endurance, we're just going to increase that equip load. We've been slacking off on our faith for now, but that's quite alright. I think we should just keep pumping strength or get more vigor. For now, we're going to get a little more strength. And pop back up, have a look at this map. Just going to quickly see where that spirit jump next to Blythe will take us. Because there was one right over here. And yes, I'm aware there's a lot of items on the ground. We're not going to be trying to pick them all up at this moment. But we are going to hop right down here. See where this goes. Whoa. And now we're up high. What a interesting location. And it looks like maybe on the horse we could make this jump. So we'll run back this way a little bit. We'll mount up. And we're going to be careful here. Alright, cool. Shout out to the horse. Oh, but that's certainly the end of this area. A stone sword key. Let's hop off the horse just for safety. So we can't get over there. There's no way. But I think maybe we can drop down in here and get to something else, perhaps? This could be a bad idea. Okay. Taking it easy. And now not sure. Oh, sweet. We did find somewhere we could actually go. Some arrows. Uh-oh, I think I just fell to our death. Well, motherfucker. But that's quite alright. It's going to spawn us just right back at that site of grace we found a few minutes ago. But with that, I think I'm going to have to end this episode off, looking right around just past an hour right now. But as always, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And we'll be right back before you know it with another episode, so stay tuned. And I will see you all next time in the lands between.